Yes, you read that right. You can do difficult things. Yes, you in front of this very YouTube video. Don't underestimate yourself. I know you have this dream project you've always wanted to make a reality. Maybe you have even tried and failed, but it still haunts you to this day, and you haven't picked it up again. You think, oh man, I wish I could do this someday. So what is holding you back? Do you think too much time has passed to try again? Let me tell you a little story about why that's not true. Bear with me. When Dark Souls 1 came out in 2011, I played it on a friend's console until the second boss and decided it was not for me. I was so frustrated. I can't play hard games, I said to myself. I watched others play as Let's Plays, but I did not touch the controller for it again. I really enjoyed watching others play though. It was so fun to watch people try again and again until they finally beat the boss, until they finally made it. I watched a lot of different Let's Players master Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and finally Elden Ring. Elden Ring was the game, over 10 years later, that I wanted to try playing myself again. It looked so fun I could not resist to try doing the hard thing. And I did it. I played the base game at my own pace and finished it. I was hooked. Next, I played Bloodborne and then the Elden Ring DLC. I finished them all, by myself, without help or friends finishing bosses for me. Except for pre-nerf Radahn, but that doesn't count in my opinion. And then I faced my final boss from over 10 years ago again. Dark Souls 1. With all the training and knowledge I gained from watching others play, and from playing the other Souls-likes myself, I found it way easier and way less frustrating than when I first tried and immediately gave up. Now it's one of my favorite games of all time. Sometimes you have to take your time and try again. So here's what I want you to actually sit with for a second. You are not behind. There is no schedule. Nobody is handing out trophies for finishing your project by a certain age or a certain year. The only version of too late that exists is the one where you decide to stop for good. Your dream project is not going anywhere. It's sitting there, patient as anything, waiting for you to come back to it. Maybe you need more time. Maybe you need to watch other people do it first, the way I watched Let's Players and even challenge streamers for a decade, before I picked up the controller again. Maybe you need to do something easier first to build up your confidence. All of that counts. All of that is part of the process, not a detour from it. The people who make the thing are not the people who never struggled. They are the people who tried, walked away, came back, tried again, and kept doing that until one day it clicked. That's it. That's the whole secret. You already have the thing you need. You care. That project that still haunts you, that's your strength. That's the part of you that hasn't given up. Listen to it. Your project, your game, your novel, your album, your comic, whatever it is, it's difficult to learn and even more difficult to master. That's not a sign you're not supposed to do it. That's just what difficult things feel like before they become your favorite thing you've ever done. Sometimes you try, fail, and don't touch it again for a decade. Oops. But that's not a big deal. It's waiting for you to try again. The most important part is that you are kind. Allow yourself to take the time you need and try again. You got this. So be kind to yourself and others.